Stop everything you're doing right now. Close your eyes for a few seconds. Place your hands over your chest. Do you feel that beat? That's the sound of life. It's your heart, working hard from the very second you were born, without rest, without pause, never failing. Have you ever thought that if it stopped now, everything in your life would simply come to an end? Your heart is your most precious asset, a perfect machine that pumps more than 7,000 liters of blood a day, performs over 100,000 beats daily, for years, decades, without ever asking for anything in return. But there's an invisible, silent and treacherous enemy that you can't see, you can't feel, and that attacks your arteries every single day. It clogs, inflames, and suffocates your heart until suddenly you hear that phrase no one ever wants to hear. You had a heart attack, you suffered a stroke. And here comes the truth that almost no one tells you. Heart disease is now the leading cause of death in the world. And what's most outrageous, over 80% of heart attacks could be prevented if people only knew what you're about to discover. Can you believe that even cardiologists themselves, once they become aware of this, start consuming these foods almost religiously? And it's no coincidence. It's because science has already proven it works. In this lesson, you're going to discover 12 natural, affordable, and scientifically proven foods that clean your arteries, protect your heart, and drastically reduce the risk of heart attack, stroke, and sudden death. And it doesn't stop there. You'll learn how these foods act directly on your arteries, like real sponges, dissolving fat plaques, fighting inflammation, and restoring your heart's health. You'll understand the silent mistakes you're probably making every day that overload your heart without you even noticing. And in the end, I'm going to teach you a secret, powerful, ancient recipe used by civilizations that practically didn't even know what a heart attack was. A natural formula forgotten by modern medicine, but which could be the greatest gift you've ever received for your health. So I invite you now, if you love your life, if you value your health and love those around you, write in the comments with all your strength and faith, "Thank you, my heart," and share this video with at least 3 people you love, because this information isn't just a video, it's a warning, it's a call, and it really can save a life, maybe yours. The 12 foods that clean arteries and shield your heart, a list of foods capable of working inside your body like true cleaning agents, dissolving fat plaques, reducing inflammation in your arteries, and protecting your heart against heart attack, stroke, and even sudden death, because that's exactly what you're about to discover now. Under garlic, the natural antibiotic for arteries, considered one of the most powerful foods in the world, garlic is extremely rich in a compound called allicin, responsible for its amazing ability to reduce LDL cholesterol, the bad one, lower blood pressure, and inhibit the formation of fat plaques in the arteries. Studies show that regular garlic consumption can reduce the risk of heart disease by up to 20%. How to consume: 1 to 2 raw cloves per day, crushed and left to rest for 10 minutes before eating to activate the allicin, can be added to salads, spreads, or taken with water. 2. Oats. The cholesterol sponge oats are one of your heart's greatest allies. They contain a fiber called beta-glucan, which acts like a sponge, absorbing bad cholesterol directly from the bloodstream and eliminating it through the stool. Benefits: reduces cholesterol levels, controls blood sugar, and lowers the risk of atherosclerosis. How to consume: 2 tablespoons per day, mixed with fruits, juices, or yogurt. Can be raw or lightly soaked. 3. Flaxseed, golden heart treasure. One of the greatest anti-inflammatory foods out there. Flaxseed is extremely rich in plant-based omega-3, as well as lignans that fight free radicals. It regulates cholesterol, reduces artery inflammation, and improves blood vessel elasticity. How to consume: 1 tablespoon of freshly ground seed daily, always grind it fresh, as the shell is hard. Can be added to salads, fruits, or juices. 4. Avocado, the butter of a healthy heart, rich in monounsaturated fats Avocado helps raise good cholesterol, HDL, and lower bad cholesterol, LDL. It also contains antioxidants like glutathione, which protect arteries from oxidation. How to consume: about 3 tablespoons per day. Can be eaten plain, as spreads, smoothies, or even as a butter substitute. 5. Extra virgin olive oil, the elixir of longevity. This is a true liquid remedy. Olive oil contains phenolic compounds like hydroxytyrosol, which reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the arteries. How to consume: 1 to 2 tablespoons per day, drizzled over salads, vegetables, or in natural recipes. Always avoid frying to preserve its benefits. If you incorporate these 12 foods into your routine, you'll literally be creating a natural shield for your heart, reducing inflammation, dissolving plaques, balancing cholesterol, and protecting your life from heart attacks, strokes, and cardiac complications. Since we're here talking about heart health, I couldn't fail to share with you the powerful teachings of one of the greatest cardiologists in the world, the legendary heart surgeon Leo Bourgarit, considered a true living legend in cardiovascular medicine. This man dedicated more than 60 years of his life to saving hearts, performing thousands of surgeries, and above all, teaching what actually works to have a strong, healthy, and energetic heart, no matter your age. And do you know the great truth he always repeats? There is no surgery or drug that compares to the power of a correct lifestyle. Write down these golden rules, because they are non-negotiable for anyone who wants to live long and healthy. 1. Move every day. Sedentary lifestyle kills. Leo Bourgarit is categorical. A sedentary lifestyle is one of the world's greatest silent killers. He states that the heart was made to work, not to be lazy. Walking is mandatory, at least 30 minutes a day. Take the stairs, avoid elevators, keep your body moving. Those who stop get sick. 2. Sleep well. The heart regenerates during sleep. Dr. Bourgarit warns that sleepless nights raise cortisol and adrenaline levels, stress hormones that damage arteries, raise blood pressure, and inflame the entire body. Sleeping 6 to 8 quality hours per night is as essential as eating well. Prioritize it. 3. Strict body weight control. For Bourgarit, obesity is a time bomb for the heart. Excess visceral fat compresses organs, overloads the heart, and drastically increases the risk of heart attack and stroke. Keep your weight healthy. If you need to choose where to start, he says, lose 5 to 7% of your current weight, and your heart will already begin to thank you. 4. Protect yourself from chronic stress. It destroys the heart. Dr. Bourgarit says that stress today is as lethal as smoking. He explains that living in a constant state of tension and worry generates a cocktail of hormones that inflame your arteries, raise your blood pressure, stiffen vessels, and accelerate cardiac aging. Solution: practice activities that calm your mind. Meditation, prayer, contact with nature, quality social interaction, music, deep breathing. This is not a luxury. It is a necessity for anyone who wants to live longer. 5. Proper hydration. Your blood depends on it. Blood needs to be fluid, clean, and light. When you're not properly hydrated, your blood becomes more viscous and dense, which puts tremendous strain on the heart and increases the risk of thrombosis and hypertension. Dr. Bourgarit's recommendation: drink 1.5 to 2 liters of water per day. Pure water, no soda, processed juice, or sugary drinks. 6. Daily sun exposure. Vitamin D is vital for the heart. Dr. Bourgarit also highlights the importance of vitamin D, which is not just a vitamin, but a vital hormone for cardiovascular health. Vitamin D deficiency is linked to increased heart attacks, hypertension, and heart failure. He recommends expose yourself to the sun daily for 10 to 20 minutes without sunscreen during safe hours. If that's not possible, supplement under professional guidance. 7. Take care of your breathing. Oxygen is the heart's fuel. Shallow, rapid, anxious breathing reduces oxygen supply to tissues, including the heart muscle itself. Dr. Beccaria teaches that one of the best practices for heart health is to do deep, slow breathing every day, filling the lungs completely and exhaling slowly. This calms you, regulates blood pressure, and improves oxygenation of the organs. 8. Social relationships and life purpose. For Beccaria, living isolated without emotional bonds is as harmful as smoking. Studies confirm that those with a support network, friends, family, love, and purpose, live longer and better. Cultivate your relationships, forgive, reconnect with those who matter, and always seek a reason to get out of bed each morning. These are the golden rules that Dr. Leo Beccaria teaches for those who want not only to live to 90, but to have a heart as strong and youthful as if it were 30. And the most incredible part is that none of this requires expensive medications or complex procedures. It's simple, powerful, achievable, and depends solely on the choices you make every day. And as I promised you at the beginning of this lesson, now I will reveal an ancient natural recipe used for centuries by peoples of the Middle East, the Mediterranean, and traditional Asian cultures, who had extremely low rates of heart attacks, strokes, and heart disease. This formula was forgotten by modern medicine, but those who know it understand. It is truly a blessing for cardiovascular health. This recipe combines 3 elements scientifically proven for their actions on the heart: potent antioxidants, anti-inflammatory substances, and agents that dissolve fat plaques. Powerful ingredients: 2 large lemons, preferably organic, 4 large garlic cloves, a piece of fresh ginger the size of 2 fingers, about 5 centimeters, half a cup of organic apple cider vinegar, about 100 milliliters, half a cup of extra virgin olive oil, about 100 milliliters, 2 tablespoons of pure honey, optional to improve flavor. Preparation method: squeeze the juice of the 2 lemons, peel the garlic cloves, peel the ginger and cut into pieces. Place the garlic, ginger, lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, and olive oil in a blender. Blend for 2 to 3 minutes until you obtain a homogeneous mixture. If desired, add the honey at the end and blend for a few more seconds. Store this mixture in a tightly sealed glass jar in the refrigerator for up to 7 days. How to consume: take 1 tablespoon every day, preferably on an empty stomach in the morning. If you prefer, you can split it into 2 doses, 1 tablespoon in the morning and another before bed. Duration of use: you can use it continuously as part of your routine, but ideally follow cycles of 30 days on and 7 days off, then repeat. Proven benefits of the ingredients: lemon, rich in vitamin C and antioxidants, strengthens blood vessels, reduces inflammation, and helps eliminate toxins from the blood. Garlic lowers blood pressure, dissolves fat plaques, fights bad cholesterol, and prevents thrombosis. Ginger, a potent natural anti-inflammatory, improves circulation, reduces clot formation, and protects against hypertension. Apple cider vinegar aids in blood detoxification, improves fat digestion, reduces triglycerides, and supports blood pH balance. Olive oil, a source of healthy fats and phenolic compounds, protects arteries from aging and oxidation. Honey, besides improving taste, it is antioxidant, antibacterial, and supports immune protection. Attention to contraindications. People with gastritis, active ulcers, or acid sensitivity should consume with caution. Those on anticoagulants or blood pressure medications should consult their doctor first, due to the effects of garlic and ginger. This recipe is a true gift of nature for your heart. It's not a miracle. It's pure biochemistry working in favor of your body. It cleanses, protects, and strengthens your cardiovascular system from the inside out. But let me ask you, would you like something even more effective? Something that can deliver fast, deep results that very few people know about? Imagine if, in addition to protecting your health, you could regain that vitality that seemed lost over time. Wrinkles, low energy, constant fatigue. All of this could be drastically reduced. And I'm not talking about miracles or empty promises, but about something that science and renowned doctors around the world have proven to be possible. As we age, our levels of human growth hormone, HGH, naturally decrease. This decline is one of the main causes of aging signs, such as wrinkles, loss of muscle mass, decreased energy, weight gain, memory problems, and even reduced sexual drive. But here's a secret that few people know. It's possible to stimulate your body to naturally produce more HGH. This is exactly what GenF20 Plus does. It was designed to help you turn back time, offering incredible benefits such as reduction of wrinkles and fine lines, firmer, more youthful-looking skin, increased physical endurance and daily energy, weight loss and reduction of body fat, improved memory, focus and mood, greater vitality to enjoy life, including in the intimate aspect, and even healthier, more vibrant-looking hair. The results aren't just promises. GenF20 Plus has been tested in clinical studies, and one of them showed a 28% increase in IGF-1 levels, the primary mediator of HGH, in just 12 weeks. And here's the best part. It's recommended by renowned doctors like Dr. Stephen Lamb, a well-known figure on television who says, "I would wholeheartedly recommend GenF20 Plus to anyone who wants to improve their overall health and regain vitality." In the past, HGH treatments were inaccessible to most people, costing up to $30,000 a year in injections. But GenF20 Plus has brought this technology to an affordable, safe, and natural level. And today, for you who follow our channel, I secured a special December promotional price. The cost is so affordable that it's less than a fast food meal. But pay attention, this offer is limited time only and valid while supplies last. And there's more. You can try GenF20 Plus risk-free. You get 67 days of guarantee. Either you feel the results and are amazed by the transformation, or we refund your investment, no questions asked. Don't miss this chance to change your life for the better. Click the link in the video description or in the pinned comment and take advantage of this special price before it's gone. It's not just about aging, it's about how you choose to live. Make that choice for yourself today. And now answer me with an open heart. Did you enjoy this lesson? Did this content make sense to you? Do you consider that this information was useful and valuable? So tell me, what score from 0 to 10 would you give this lesson? I want to know your opinion. This is very important to me and to our mission here. And also tell me, from which city are you watching this lesson? Leave it there in the comments, because I want to know how far this message of health, life, and hope is reaching. If you've made it this far and enjoyed what you learned, leave the phrase, "The heart is the way," right here below in the comments. And do one thing for me, and above all for yourself and for those you love. Take this video and send it to at least 3 people you truly love. People you want to be well, to stay protected, to have health, to stay far from heart attacks, strokes, and any tragedy that could be prevented with information like this. And don't forget, the natural healing supplement, GenF20 Plus, is available at a special holiday promotional price, but these are the final days. The link is in the video description and in the pinned comment, so act fast to secure yours while it's still available. And before you go, do one more very important thing. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, because every week I'll be here bringing lessons like this. Content that can transform your health, your life, and the lives of those you love. I'll leave 2 more extremely valuable videos on the screen for you. If you enjoyed this lesson, I highly recommend you watch them, because they're the perfect continuation for anyone who wants to keep on this journey of health transformation. A big hug, lots of health, peace, love, and may God bless you immensely. Stay with God and see you in the next video.